Alright guys, today, you know what? You might want to sit far away from the computer screen because you may be at risk of punching it after watching this video. We're going to delve into, again, the deepest, darkest parts of humanity to find and explore possibly the stupidest people on the entire planet. So the video that I'm going to be looking at today, and not just the video, we're going to first look at the video and then the comments are going to be probably the best part. The video is called "The Moon is Not What We've Been Told, Proof NASA Lied, Flat Earth Proof 3. This isn't even the first one. Now, I had a hard time going through this video and even understanding what he was saying, but I'm gonna try to first explain this and set it up, and then we can look at the people in the comment section who, like, not only believe this, but, like, they have their own little arguments, okay? So, let's just start off with the description. The title is enough, but it says, "Have you noticed how you can see the blue sky through the moon during the daytime? How can that be possible? Should we even be seeing the moon during the daytime? I don't know, guys. Sounds pretty crazy. There is much evidence that you can see through the moon." So that's apparently the whole point of this video. You can see through the moon, guys. The moon is not a physical object. It's a disc. It's a transparent disc is basically the point of this video. This also proves NASA did not land on the moon. Okay, we're going to find that out too, I guess. Is the moon even a physical object you can land on? I don't know. I want to find out. You know what? Let's get into the video. So I'm just going to kind of skip through, and there's some parts I kind of marked down. First of all, they kind of took this Discovery Channel thing and they put only one side of the moon is confirmed to exist. What does that even mean? So here he says, there is no valid evidence of a dark side of the moon. And here he's literally saying that if you zoom into pictures of the moon, you can see stars through them. You know, that's not dust or noise on the camera, guys. That's stars you can see through the moon. Makes sense. Of course, the classic, we can't have a conspiracy video without NASA faked the moon landing in all caps. I would have been disappointed if we didn't have that. Crystalline moon, the moon is transparent and emits her own light. Okay, so he's trying to say that the moon is its own light source. It doesn't reflect the sun. It actually creates light itself, somehow. Good thing he's got this diagram, though. It explains everything. The moon is its own light source. How else would you see the moon at night? Come on. The solar system was invented to worship the sun. What? Okay, let's start out with how did they invent the solar system? Are you trying to say that, like, the ancient times, back when they didn't even have flashlights, they were somehow able to project fake planets into the sky? Oh, that makes total sense. They invented the solar system because they just decided, you know what? Let's just make up some planets, guys. Let's just do that using all that technology we have, right? Why can we see through the moon, guys? Why can we see through the moon? Now, you might be wondering what he's talking about. Let's keep going. Let's see what he's talking about. There is said to be a dark object in the sky. All right, that kind of makes sense. So there's not just a fake moon. There's like a black disk that floats around the sky. Get it? And that's what a solar eclipse is. It's an X-moon. Look at this. Semi-transparent X-moons. Makes complete sense. So there's not just the moon. There's not just the sun. There's these X-moons going around there, guys. Oh, that explains this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look, you can totally see a disk moving in front of the moon. That's not the shadow of the Earth, guys. That's another disk in the sky. But wait, still don't believe it? Still don't believe it, guys? He's got this extremely scientific demo holding a CD in front of a light, and this is proof that there are black disks floating in the sky. What more proof do you need? Alright, honestly, this is probably one of the best parts of the whole video. The moon is proven to provide its own light. Okay, yeah, we can see the moon. There's no sun, obviously. But just see what he says next. The temperature of the water is colder in the moonlight. What? You mean it's not because it's nighttime and it gets colder at night? What's the explanation for this, though? The moon gives its own cooling light. I mean, I don't know how we never thought of this before. The sun has warm light and the moon has cold light, guys. It makes perfect sense. This is just too much. Oh god, this is another one. Okay. Lunar waves on the moon, guys. This guy has proof of lunar waves on the moon. Just wait till you see what he's talking about. It's absolutely absurd. You see that? You see that going up and down? You see that wave going up and down? The sky is blue because of water above the glass dome. So that's obviously not a video artifact, for example, from a VHS tape that you would see if you've ever owned a VHS tape. That's a lunar wave of water above our sky dome. So this guy is saying that the Earth is flat, there's a dome above the Earth, and that outside of the dome is water, and that's why the sky is blue. And also, there's discs floating around in the sky somehow. And this was all invented, by the way, like hundreds of years ago. No one can land on the moon. Why is Bob Ross there? Why is there a picture of Bob? This doesn't even make sense. And of course, finally, the climax. The Earth is flat. Oh god, alright. I sacrificed a few brain cells to make it through this video. Now, you probably think, okay, this is just one crazy guy. One nut job who spent so much time compiling all this nonsense and made a video. No, he's not the only one. We're gonna go down the comments section where, again, I'm warning you, step away from the monitor. I want you to be at least arm's length away from the monitor so you don't punch it. Let's get started. Good but not good enough. We live in planetary universe, meaning the Earth is the center, non-moving object, and the moon and sun rotates around her. Saw it myself, remote viewing via meditation. Oh my fucking god. There's no way this guy is this stupid. No, this is what he means, remote viewing via meditation. He literally means that he was meditating and claims to have gotten an enlightened view of the entire universe where he saw that the Earth is the center of it all. You could put all the evidence in their faces and they will still believe everything they were taught as a child to be true. It's called mind control for a reason. And you fucktards believe man has been to space. The globe spins, but you don't feel it. What the fuck is this? Zombies is what I call you. Mindless people who can't think for themselves. Yeah, this guy is the smart one. We're all the zombies, you mother... I heard an interesting theory that this whole realm is electromagnetic. What does that even mean, first of all? And the sun and moon are positive and negative, and the sun recharges the moon, causing light. You care to elaborate on that, how that works? The sun is positive, the moon is negative. Everything is electromagnetic. Not really following. It's so amazing to even be thinking about how majestic God's kingdom actually is. Kingdom. Kingdom. You mean kingdom? You know what confuses me even more than this nonsense? Is that these people who believe this stuff somehow make it through everyday life, like they actually survive. The moon absorbs light from the sun. It doesn't reflect it. That also doesn't prove that the Earth is flat. Alright, so he wants proof that the Earth is flat. He's not satisfied with all this evidence. He wants proof. But he's pretty sure that the moon absorbs light. So there's that. 2,300 brainwashed heliocentrists dislike this video. Those blasted heliocentrists with their sun is the center of the solar system propaganda. They blindly believe their socialist, occult establishment tells them to believe. Blind sheep led to the slaughter. Oh my god, I can't feel the right side of my face. I think I just had a stroke. This is quite the comment. This video is awesome. I'm surprised I haven't seen one like it before, but I just found this today via a Facebook post. Oh, no surprise there. I'm into truther videos, I bet you are, and flat earth videos, but this makes you question everything for sure. The part where I realized there was water behind the firmament, what is that? As written in Genesis. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Which I do remember reading, but it never dawned on me how literal the passage was, guys. I never realized there was actually water in the sky. If there was no dome firmament surrounding the earth would be underwater. I just don't know. So many theories nowadays that it's impossible to discern the truth in any of them. You can't tell. You just can't tell which of these are true and which is not. Hollow earth, flat earth, recharging transparent moon. Who knows? Who knows which ones are true and which ones aren't, guys? Who can say? People don't believe in things till they watch TV. People don't just sit down and believe everything you see on TV. Do your own research and see the truth. The truth that the earth is flat and there's a dome above it and everything's behind it is water and there's a translucent moon and then there's also these like black discs that float in front of him and the earth is the center of everything but it's also flat. That's the truth, not that propaganda on the TV. I think I gotta stop before I have another brain aneurysm. Now granted, a vast majority of the people in the comment section obviously knew it was bullshit and they just kind of make fun of it, but those few people are like genuinely that stupid. How can you be that stupid? I cannot comprehend that level of idiocy. I mean, imagine you are so stupid that you wake up and think that, the sky and the moon, they're not real. They're like conspiracies somehow that, the government put them up there? I also don't understand why they assume that all these organizations like NASA are lying. What purpose would it serve to lie that there's a dome above the earth? What do you get out of it? You know what I mean? Okay, there's a dome above the earth. Why would it be bad if everyone knew that? I mean, really, that makes just as little sense as these theories themselves, that they think that there's some sort of conspiracy in the first place. And then if you go even further, it's okay, even if this nonsense was true, what would that change? It wouldn't change anything. It's what's your point? What's the point of spreading all this nonsense, even if it was true, which obviously it's not. It's these insane people think it. Why do they feel the need to spread it? What do they expect is gonna happen? Imagine right now, everyone started believing that the earth was flat. What would that change? I think I gotta stop. I don't even know why I'm engaging with this BS. If you guys have any thoughts, I would love to hear them, believe me. And if you want me to make more videos like this, I think it'd be a good idea. I think it'd be pretty fun. I've got plenty of other ideas like hollow earth, flat earth. We haven't really gone into the whole flat earth thing. I think it would be fun. If you guys do want to see more of that, give it a thumbs up, show your friends, and maybe we'll do more. So I guess that is it. Again, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Give it a like. Follow me on Twitter, all those internet websites. And I guess I will see you next time. Have a good one.